Hello everyone,
Okay.
this is SMA Watts, and we're about to continue our Let's Play of the Bounty Hunter for Star Wars The Old Republic. Now I said last time that we would begin this video by finishing up wiping the slate. Unfortunately, I dropped wiping the slate, and apparently because it is part of the World Series, if you drop it, it does not properly reload, so I'm actually completely locked out of the quest permanently, which means I'll never be able to finish the World Series on Nar Shaddaa, my character, which is irritating, and I'm going to have to say, giant failboat on Bioware's part. I'll probably fill out a ticket for it at some point, but I will not be able to record the ending of the quest, so yeah, there's that. But let's continue on and take out the idolon. At least it's not a class quest. And those you just flat out can't drop.
You're gonna get it now.
So these were the guys that Idolon was pretty sure were going to take me out as soon as I stepped through the door, huh? I feel like I've been underestimated. Oh, I forgot to
I
keep him
will
away.
perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
I didn't even see those two. A little fire. So I suppose I'll give the Idolon credit. I mean, his security force is an entire army of blondes in skin-tight latex bodysuits with vibroblades. That gets you some James Bond points. Maybe Bond villain points. Oh,
Just had to put my
they're
mind
not
to
all
it.
blondes. Some of them are just dudes. Bond points removed. Got mail.
Okay.
Well, actually need to vent my heat. Armor's getting a bit hot. Excuse these boots. Alrighty. Well, dramatic.
Unbelievable. Here you stand, alive. Who are you, and why are you doing this?
I'm not here to talk to you.
Fair enough. It was a pleasure to meet you. Opponents like you are very rare and precious. I regret having to kill you.
Wait, I've got a priority message from Solash. He's another cartel lieutenant. He's offering a huge bounty if you bring him the idolon, alive.
We take him alive then. Still counts as a successful hunt.
Oh, come now. You'll never claim that bounty. But then, if we don't have our dreams, what do we have? Come, it's time to die.
Ah,
You're gonna get it now.
oh, he disappeared. Too close for me to grappling hook. You know, for the record, didn't scratch my armor.
What are you waiting for? You've done it. You've beaten me. Finish it now, and be remembered forever as the hunter who killed the Eidolon.
You're mighty proud of yourself, aren't you?
I don't lie, and I don't exaggerate. Never had to. Listen to me. I'm appealing to your sense of honor as an equal. Don't hand me over to the cartel. Kill me now. I deserve that much.
He killed your friend. You decide.
He deserves to die, but nobody deserves what the Hutts will do to him. Give him what he wants.
As you wish.
Now, I truly am a specter.
Well, that concludes... Well, that almost concludes Nar Shaddaa. We have to go to our ship. And... talk to... What's her name? Krista. This will actually be a relatively short video, because I lost a couple minutes off of it, and... annoyingly, I'm not going to be able to get the bonus. Not being able to get the bonus series is going to be annoying. I mean, I might be able to get the bonus series. The bonus series might not require... But usually the bonus series requires completing the world arc. Yeah, I don't see the guy with the... Oh, he's there with the quest over his head, just... I'll have to come back. I think it starts at, like, 30. Granted, quest levels are a very fluid thing in Star Wars. I mean, yeah, there was double XP, but that was level 23 quest. I'm level 26. I only gained like 1 level during double XP. Our weird-looking ship. Like, the thrusters bother me less when you actually see how they fold up, but still weird looking. Also, our ship's funky on the inside. I don't like it. I clicked on it, right? There we go. Use the ship's holocom. Okay, where's my holocom? Up here. Alright.
We're not like the Eidolon, right? We're different.
She's got a funny helmet on.
Do you think I'm an assassin?
You kill people for money. How is that different?
I can choose to bring them in alive.
I wonder if that's any better. Maybe it's worse. I guess we still have work to do. I hope the rest of our targets are nothing like this guy. Should we get out of here? I want to get as far away from Nar Shaddaa as possible.
You'll get no argument from me.
Ugh, I told you this place was ugly and sleazy.
Right, now we use the holo terminal.
The Eidolon's been taken care of.
My intel confirms that. The Hutt cartel just yanked their live bounty on the Idolon. I have word that your rivals forfeited to you as well. Congratulations, Hunter. You've cleared the first round. Your next 2 targets are on Tatooine and Alderaan. Transmitting your target briefings to you now. Your handler will be pleased to hear they didn't go to waste. Before you move on to your next target, return to Droman Kaas. We have something to discuss. In private. Luck out.
Okay, so
I wonder what that's all about. The Huntmaster's assistant should never communicate with any hunter during a great hunt. It's just not done.
Nothing else has been predictable about this contest.
I'll agree with that. Better not keep him waiting, I guess.
I can wear a funny hat. I'm not gonna wear a funny hat. Oops. Where the heck is the ship's controls? Alright, so I guess this video, since we're only at the 10-minute mark, will also cover whatever I have to do at Roman costs. So that was kind of cool. I mean, like, outside of the fact that that one mission glitched, Nar Shaddaa was actually a pretty cool planet on for the Empire, for the bounty hunter. The Imperial quests were kind of bland. They were very generic, but the bounty hunter quest was actually really cool. Though the Imperial quests, because I did most of them on my agent already, they feel better on the agent, but that could just be because the bounty hunter feels a little disconnected from working for the Empire on the neutral planet. Because the bounty hunter really feels like he's Empire side because he's Empire side. I mean, he's not even a Mandalorian at this point in the story,
Okay.
so he has like no real attachment to anything Imperial, beyond the fact that he's part of the Great Hunt, which started on Droman Kos. Big ship. I think I actually haven't been back to Droman Kos on my hunter since we stole this ship. Oh, so we go up, and yeah, we have a weird docking bay. Now that we're out of the docking, oh, I don't have my fast travel up. So hopefully it's at the Enclave, so I can just take the taxi straight there.
Ready for departure.
Yep.
Enjoy your stay.
Alright. I mean, I think everyone has a little thing they do in their class between Nar Shaddaa and the next step. But actually, Nar Shaddaa and Tatooine, so even Republic, it's Nar Shaddaa and Tatooine. No spoilers, though. I won't mention
Perfection delivered,
what everyone
Master.
else does. Actually, let's do the rich yields of the lower one, because they're slightly more likely to give me a recipe.
I will perform according to your exacting
Or
specifications, Master.
A mission. The mission drops. Because that's really what you get out of for money for slicing. Yep. Try and sell these. That looks really silly. Part of why I clicked on it. I wanted to see how silly it would look.
Try to be more careful.
Yeah. You know, since Mako's the romantic interest, I just envision the Hunter and Mako in, you know, a couple, like 10 years, just Hunter having a beer on his ship and Mako nagging him about whatever.
Usada bruja?
Not cleaning his guns or something. Well, this is where the... So, you're gonna try and kill me,
Hunter, we don't
obviously.
have a lot of time, so I'll be brief. The sanctity of the Great Hunt has been compromised. Seems a slicer got a hold of the Great Hunt's target list and intends to auction those names to the highest bidders. Exposure like that will destroy the Great Hunt. I need this dealt with quickly and discreetly.
I'm a professional. I always guarantee privacy.
Good. You don't want to end up on the next Great Hunt target list. I need you to find the slicer and learn how he got that list. Once the list is secure, eliminate every scrag stupid enough to show up to that auction.
Get the list, tie up the loose ends. Got it.
Nemro the Hutt's paymaster, Judah, told us about the auction. She's on Hutta. She can tell you more. The fate of the Great Hunt rests in your hands. Remember that.
I remember Judah. I didn't think she was actually gonna ever come back up. I didn't even think she was important then. Oh yeah, but I can fast travel back to the spaceport. I should have used my fleet pass to get to Droman Ka to get off Droman Kas, but it's only marginally faster now. Yeah, mine's southern. There's a lot of run around. Do this as quickly as we can. I wish I opened broadcast, which is what I used to record this, which does a really good job. But I wish it had a pause feature. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah. I don't really need to overlook my ship or get stuck on. No, I guess that is the. I don't like this spaceport. I also don't like the fact that my ship, I enter from, like, the ship's entrance is parked. It is parked in. It is parked in an inconvenient way to get aboard. That seems like poor design on the part of the ship. Oh, I don't want to go back on the German Kos. I need to go to Hutta. Hey, it's free to go to Hutta. No matter where you are in the universe, it doesn't cost fuel to get to Hutta. Possibly because it glows green. Places that glow green, you don't really want to be. I gotta talk to Judah. Who was the Twi'lek secretary? Sorry, Twi'lek, apparently is how it's supposed to be pronounced. Zip, zip, zip. Alright. So, how is Terra Blood going to be behind this? That's the question. I mean, did he hire a slicer to steal the list, pay off the Huntmaster to send me after it, and make sure there would be a bunch of dangerous people there? I'm actually going to hope Terra Blood's not behind this, because the hoops to get... Okay, first of all, that feels a little too personal for Blood. Like, I have personal reasons to hate Blood. Blood doesn't really have anything personal against me, beyond he's apparently not sure he can beat me. I mean, I wouldn't even go as far as to say he thinks he's pretty sure I would win. He just isn't sure he would. Which is overall a similar but distinct difference. And Nemro's Palace.
I'm back.
I wonder if I get to shoot Nemro.
Okay.
I think I should. I hope I get to kill Nemro at some point. Because there was that thing about, people crossing us and they pay.
Nemro really is full of surprises. I mean, for an underhanded, gluttonous, backstabbing slob, who'd have thought his palace could be so clean?
Well, when you have lots of slaves, it's easy to tell them to clean.
Krista said you'd be coming by. I was so relieved to hear the Mandalorians weren't sending a stranger. Before I tell you what I know about this auction, I need to ask for a favor. There are bound to be some really nasty people at this auction, so please keep my name out of this. I don't want to put my family in jeopardy.
Don't worry, I won't be doing a lot of talking.
Thank you. My family means everything to me. I discovered the auction through one of Nemro's business associates. We were settling an account, and he asked if Nemro would be participating. I pretended I knew what he was talking about. That's how I learned about the slicer and the list.
Is this someone you're familiar with, or was he a new face?
I know almost nothing about the slicer, just that it all sounds legitimate. The auction's taking place here in Jakuna. The slicer left these details for Nemro. I hope they help. It should have already started. Please let me know how it goes. I won't be able to sleep otherwise.
She's a pretty stand-up, girl. I mean, she has no reason at all to tell anyone about this thing. How could that possibly be a setup? I mean, doesn't it just scream there's a setup somewhere in here? I mean, then again, wow, it's out of the way. I mean, I suppose there's very little reason for Nemro to want to cross the Mandalorians. And there are good reasons to want to be in good with the Mandalorians. I mean, I assume if the Mandalorians like you, you might get slightly better rates. And then, so there's always that. Oosh. Alright. This is... yeah. Oh, I kind of remember seeing this door. I don't remember what character I was playing, but I remember being like, huh, there's a bounty hunter phase that's not part of the bounty hunter quests on Hutta. that weird. Apparently it's because they come back here. What if the agent... Yeah, I'm gonna guess probably the Sith Warrior comes back here. Because I know the Inquisitor has to go to Korriban. And the agent, from my videos you'll know that you should know, has to go to Korriban as well. So the Sith Warrior might have to go to Korriban. I don't know. I haven't played the Sith Warrior to I think I've gotten to Balmora on the Sith Warrior, like I've gotten through Kos, but that's it.
You ain't listening. I don't want the whole list. I just want to know if my name's on it.
An excellent point. What if we're only interested in certain names?
I'm sure we could come to some arrangement. That's what this auction is all about.
How about I just bleed you nice and slow, and then take the list from your cold, dead hand?
Looks like you're in way over your head.
Hey, chuff sucker, sit down and shut it or you're dead.
Look, everybody calm down. This list is encrypted. I die, and nobody gets it.
I say we kill this worm and get another slicer to crack the pad.
Suits us fine.
No!
Nabbit!
I'm not scared of you.
Alright. Let's go back over here. Where you need your friends, so I can all get electrocuted. Armor's overheated. Alright. We'll be with you in 1 second. I need to wipe out 17 additional people. Because no one's supposed to leave.
Just had to put my mind to it.
Blue? Yeah, hey, I gotta admit, I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. I feel sorry for the slicer though, because he's dead. I mean, I feel bad about it, but that was definitely the job. Okay. Witness prevention. Let's go take that thing apart. You might want to go cover your eyes, because I have this feeling you're going to be sad when I kill him.
Start talking. How'd you get this list?
Some guy said he was a Mandalorian. He got me the codes to break in. Said I could sell the names and make a fortune.
He just gave you the codes and said get rich? I don't buy it.
It wasn't a handout. There were conditions. I got the money. He got... well, I don't know. He said targets assigned to Taro Blood were off limits. Maybe he has money on this Blood guy winning.
Or Taro Blood gave this Slicer the list.
We have to expect Taro to pull some stunts like this.
That man has lived way longer than he has any right to.
That'll help you find him, right? I've told you everything I know. Please, just let me go. I'll never talk about that list again. I swear.
You're right. You won't.
Well, the list is secure. And shock and horror, Taro Blood was in fact behind it. Who would have thunk? Like, in a million years, would you have thought that Taro Blood would have been behind that aspect of my class quest? Alright, let's go talk to Judah and...
Hey. You alright?
I have this feeling I'm going to have to actually go back to Dromund Kaas. I really don't want to have to bounce around another, like, set of another planet again.
You're back. I was getting worried. Was everything taken care of?
Were you thinking about me while I was gone?
Well, maybe a little. So, everyone at the auction is dead? All of them?
I don't do a job halfway.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. This whole affair has me on edge.
Well, things should start looking up now.
I'm just glad it's finally over. Please give my regards to Krista. Best of luck in the Great Hunt. I'll be thinking of you.
Use your ship to return to Dromund Kaas. Man, if I had the spare cash, I would just bought... Wait, how much is it? Priority transport, Dromund Kaas. You know what? Yes, I just paid 20,000 credits so that I didn't have to go through the rigmarole of going to my ship, going to Dromund Kaas, and landing. Also, I wanted to have it eventually. Heroic missions and areas are significantly tougher than most content. Be sure to bring a group, or excellent gear and a companion. Generally a healing companion and tank gear, but mean, technically you bring a tank companion and healing gear, I guess, for some of them, but most of the tanks are kind of dumb. They don't have enough AoE. I'm just trying to keep the thing going. Waiting for it to load. Wait, really? Use your That's immensely frustrating. So it would seem... What's that? Oh, Starfighter. That I have to now... Apparently something important happens on my ship on Hutta. I'm actually going to cut this video and go back and start it there. I apologize for thinking I could shortcut.